Good morning, good morning, good morning. Jumped on a little bit early today. You might see that I'm here on my phone. I came all the way up to the mountain and forgot to pack my webcam. One of the computer laptop ain't functioning. So here I am, a little bit early. I wanted to get on a little bit early and make sure everything was all set up. I'm going to go ahead and right now and share this to my page. The opposite way now, I'm using the computer to share it to my page because I'm here with you guys on my phone. So weird, the camera's off over to the side, so it may look sometimes like I'm not looking right at you, but I'm trying. Funny how that little phone, that little tiny bit of difference where it is, makes that big a difference, isn't it? Let's see. Here I am. Okay. So, share now public. There we go. Now, I'm commenting as Kelvin on the computer. Over here, I'll be as Agape. Look at the people coming in. Wow, it's neat on the phone. They line up with little green dots underneath them. It's kind of cool. So, let's see. The comments are not. Here we go. Good morning, Shay. Good morning, Leanne. As the comments start coming in, I should be able to follow them over here. It's still early. I'm up here at the mountain. I'm not outside this morning because you know what? I just decided it's 21 degrees out. And I decided instead I'd sit inside in front of this wood-burning stove and be a little bit more cuddly, comfy. Hi, Delia. Good morning. Yes. Okay. Folks are coming in. Getting a few people here even before the time. So, yeah, I had to come up here to the mountain again. Got a surprise visit where I had to come up again. I tell you what, it's a place that I have to go to do little bits of work here. The wall heaters didn't work for the last guests. Then once they got the wood-burning stove going, it didn't matter, but I had to come up and check out the wall heaters, and it turned out it was just as simple as somebody used too big a wire nut on a couple of wires. So the heaters triggered their own little button, reset button. It's like having a breaker in it. And I fixed it in like 15 minutes, and then I was up here. I got to split some wood and relax a little bit. The universe telling me I just needed to go to the mountain. All right, so who's here? Yes, it's time to be inside. Yep. Good morning to all from Altadena. Hi, Annette. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning from LA. My neighbor there. Okay. Yes. People are coming in. Still before, still ain't 8 o'clock yet, so I can't start. But I'm enjoying this. My copy here says, welcome to my happy place. Well, that's right here. But you guys are welcome to it. Look at all those faces across the top of the screen with the little green dots. Okay. Loving it. Hi, Norris. Hazel from Jackson, Mississippi. Norris here from LA again? Yes. Yes. Life is lifing. Look at this. Okay. Not too many folks yet. So we'll give it a little bit more time. It just now rolled around to 8 o'clock. So now people ought to start folding on in. Hello, Dorothy. Good morning from Michigan. Kay Lee. Good morning from Playa Vista. Libby. Good morning, Libby. My goodness. See, I had to stoke the oven, the wood-burning stove this morning. got myself a little dirty. Actually, I got the whole shirt I was wearing at the time totally trashed to where I took it off and washed it right away so the soot wouldn't stain it. Good morning, Dee from D.C. Portia, Grand Rising from Oregon. Joan, hello, love to you too. Teresa, good morning from San Diego. All right. Harriet, good morning from Seattle. Okay. Folks are slowly coming on in. I hope everybody had a wonderful, if you're here in the United States, a wonderful holiday weekend. I like to call them holy days, H-O-L-I, holy days. And whether you want to call it Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, you know, the old tradition of what we were taught in school of what Thanksgiving was, you know, we know that was not all the truth, not hardly any of it. However, having a day of grace and thankfulness and gratitude, that is so powerful. Hello, Harriet. Hello, Suzanne. Ashley. Andrea. Hello, hello, hello. You know, that is so powerful. A day of thanksgiving. A day to give thanks. To give thanks for what we are, who we are, what is in our life today. What a blessing. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving, kind of laid back, a little slow. Had a wonderful, two little wonderful dinners. And then when I got up here to the mountain, they had a big community Thanksgiving where they had it at the lodge, a potluck. And I pulled in just as it was beginning, and I got to hang out with all the people up here on the mountain. And I met new people. I met the guy that just moved in next door to me. With next door, you can't even barely see his house through the woods, but he is next door. Lenoris, continued prayers for peace, financial abundance, wholeness, new home, creativity, yes. And everybody, please, post what you're looking to accept in your life today and what you'd like prayer for. And we will certainly review them, but even if we don't review yours in particular here online, I will be going over them later. And so as soon as they're put into the prayer field, they're in the prayer field. It's all done. Yeah. Beautiful. Hi, Joni. Continued prayer for peace. Yes. Prayers for spiritual protection for myself and my family and my marriage. Yes, Ashley. It doesn't really let me look at all the comments the way I want to. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to come back and look at them later. I'm grateful for peace and grace. Yes. Good morning. Prayers for my back and heel, extreme pain to go away. Yes, Lynn. Prayers for wholeness, completeness, perfection. Prayers for my friend Ron that he has a speedy recovery. I'm grateful for peace and grace. Mike, yes. Libby, hands and feet swelling with hard blisters, prayer. Blessings of abundance. Divine right housing. Yes, Shay. All of this and more. Morning from Tucson. Hi, hello, Barbara. How are you? Douglas, hello. Blessings of abundance. Abundance is everywhere as everything. Yes, it is. Okay. Well. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So. Okay. Let's see. I'm expecting mighty moves from God today for all in the thread. Yes. Thank you, Hazel. Prayers for total healing in my body, divine right health. Yes. Hands and feet. Prayers, all right, they're moving away now. Prayers for alignment with God, raise my consciousness, the vibrational release, blockages, fear, right thinking, clarity. Yes, yes. All the prayers are going by. I feel so funny looking to two different locations, but that's the way it is today. So, today, I opened up this book This Thing Called You by Ernest Holmes. I'm hoping that that's forward for you, but it looks to me like it ain't. And it's showing mirror. Sorry about that. But I'm at page 87, and I opened it up to page 88, and in the middle of this sort of passage, and I love this passage because I used a quote of it on a picture of myself years ago that I still post all the time about let's fast from the idea of fear and feast on the idea of abundance. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading this right now. Also, by the way, guys, if the signal goes away, stay there. It's going to likely come right back. Usually it just comes right back. And just don't jump off. Just take a breath. Be patient. Stay here with me. And we'll be back. Heck, I'm noticing I just froze on my computer on my page while I kept going over here. So it's interesting. All right. You have been told that you should fast and pray. Perhaps true fasting is a determination no longer to entertain negative thoughts. Perhaps it means continuing to be affirming the good. The act of physical fasting is merely a symbol of this inward grace. The need for the symbol disappears when you understand its meaning. It is a good practice to fast, so far as the negative is concerned, and feast on affirmations only. Why not fast from the idea of lack and feast on the idea of abundance? That's what it is. Fast from the idea of lack and feast on the idea of abundance. In no way does this mean you need to withdraw from the world and its activities. You should enter into these activities with a new sense of reality, with a penetrating spiritual vision which sees through the effect to its cause and knows the cause to be good. You will be practicing an uncommon common sense, a spiritual common sense so rare and so creative that the only man who ever completely tried it was mistaken for God, or mistaken as the only example of God on earth. It is certain that you must fast from fear if you wish to establish faith. You must fast from confusion if you hope to enter into tranquility. It matters not if your transition from the negative into the affirmative seems slow, if the ascent from the valley of negation to the mountaintop of realization seems difficult. Each step will bring you nearer the summit. There is a divine awareness within you which will lead you upward and onward. Prepare yourself for the ascent, then filling your mental life with spiritual realization. Your bread is manna from heaven. Your meat, the living word. Your fruit, the inspiration of hope. Your wine, the essence of joy. So say these affirmations with me. Repeat them after me. I am aware of the divine within me. I am aware of the divine within me. Peace, quiet, and confidence flow through my thought. Peace, quiet, and confidence flow through my thought. I know that inspiration and guidance are mine. I know that inspiration and guidance are mine. I permit myself to be moved upon by divine intelligence. I permit myself to be moved upon by divine intelligence. Laying aside every sense of burden or false responsibility, losing all fear and uncertainty from my thought, I enter into my kingdom of good today. That's a long one. laying aside every sense of burden or false responsibility, losing all fear and uncertainty from my thought. I enter into my kingdom of good today. I know that that kingdom is accessible to all. So let's fast from the idea of lack and feast on the truth of abundance in all things. Chris, I'm going to take a minute now and just go over a few more of these prayer requests. Chris Eden, flowing through within the loving manners of cleaning, where you're willing and who is going to become, allowing to be loving, everything, watching. Continued prayers for my total body healing from knee replacement surgery. Yes, Carolyn, we are with you. God is with you. Good AM from San Diego. Karen, hello. Barbara Brewer, Grand Rising. Yes. Yes. Prayers for Paul. Yes. Delia, praying for alignment with healing and wholeness in body, mind, and spirit for all of us. Yes. Love and blessings from Rome. Alam. Alam, yes. I am grateful to be here. Yes. Winky, hello. All needs met vibration. Strength, keep going. Good morning from Agape Spiritual Center on the back hills of Rapid City, South Dakota. Love and blessing to you, Reverend, to all the beautiful Agape family. Yes. 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 Woo. Praying for my friend going through a divorce, for divine right, housing for January, support through Beth. Yes, yes, yes. Inner peace. Now, all of these prayer requests are all being filtered into the prayer ether. As soon as you thought it, before you even typed it, before you said it, it was already there in the ether. So, let's take a minute, go into prayer, and close your eyes if you like. Keep them open if you like. We'll start with some nice conscious breaths. It feels so good to be here right now. It feels so good to see all those faces across the top of my screen there. It feels so good to be here with you right now, with us. I am grateful for this breath, for my breath. I am grateful for my being, my body, my soul. I am grateful for the Agape International Spiritual Center and the avenues they give for me to grow and expand and express. I am grateful for the blood flowing through my veins. I am grateful for the full abundance of life that is everywhere in and as everything. I am grateful to be up here on the mountain, up at Split Rock. I am grateful that I could shift my life to come up. I get to. So I do. And I am grateful for the fact that I get to. So I do. I am grateful for all the love that I feel right here, right now. I am grateful for my inner being. I am grateful for the expression of God within me. I am grateful for all the things taking place everywhere on this planet and indeed in the universe as they are happening right now, right here. And they are the acting life of God. Life is lifing. And I know this, that every single thing, everywhere is the life of God. There is nothing expressing in life that is not life. God is all things everywhere. God is the person that cut me off in traffic. God is the traffic jam I get stuck in. God is the thorn I get in my side. God is everything, everywhere. There is nothing inside the life of God that did not come from God and is not a part of God. If it is God. Life is lifing. I know this to be the absolute truth of the one being that is all things. And I know that if that is the truth, then I am the living, breathing expression of God, just as all the great teachers that came before me, before we were. I am the living divine expression of God. I am. This is the truth. This is the truth of my being as an expression of the life of God. This is the truth of your being as an expression of the life of God. I am, we are, you are. God is. We are the living, breathing life of God. Lifing, life is lifing. I just love that. There is nothing outside of this, and you are this expression of God. And wherever you are, wherever we are, the we of all things, the we of the me, wherever we are, God is. Wherever we walk, God walks. Wherever we breathe, God breathes. And I know that right now, whether or not there is a disease that's taking place inside of any of the bodies of those on this call, those that aren't, that where that person is, where you are, God is right there, right now. I know that where there is war-torn areas on this planet, the divine life and love of God is. I know that where there is harm, there is healing. Right now, right where God is, because God is everywhere. I know that as we move forward through this day, that God is moving forward with us as us. I know that in every single thorn, there is the prick of love. This is the truth. Every single thing is done for me, for we. I am, we are, and we are lifing right now. So yes, there are things on a human level that are happening around this world that are not comfortable on a human level. Where those are taking place, God is, and it is advancing the will and the life and the expression of the love of God. All things in abundance. All things in abundance. I see and appreciate the abundance of God, the abundance of life, as it is now in all its glory. I see the joy of God underneath and existing inside of every moment. So where there is disease, where there is pain, where there is suffering, where there is war, there is also joy, love, family, life, 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 creating life. Make no mistake. We are here to experience the joys of life in all their expressions. And sometimes it doesn't appear to be the perfect life that we want. But this journey is the perfect life of God. I am, you are. We are living the perfect life of God, the perfect expression of God. So as we move forward in this day, and I look at these prayer requests, and I see that some people are suffering, some people are hurting, I know that where each and every one of you is, God is. I know that each and every person near you, around you, helping you, being with you, is the light of God as well. I know that there is nothing taking place that is not this divine light, divine love of God. I know that in every war-torn place on this planet, God is Godding. Life is lifing. Nature is naturing. I know that this universe is always conspiring for the greatest good, and that greatest good is expanding forever and ever. I know that the glory and the peace of God is here right now. I know for us and for each of us, God is. I am. We are. I know that right now where each and every person in agape is, that God is. I know that the expanded universe and the expanded world of agape, the unconditional love as it moves out through the world, is the loving truth of God. I know that I am, that we are. And as I sit here in this wonderful place, knowing that I take this place everywhere I go, because where I am, the love of God is. Where I am, the joy of God is. I choose to live in the abundance. I choose to fast from lack, to fast from fear. I choose to live a life of love, joy, and beauty. And I give thanks for knowing this absolute presence is always here, and this is the truth. And every word of this is the truth as God moves forward through me, as me. And I let it go. I let it go. I let it go. I let go of all the things that don't serve me. I let go of the idea that I am in any way suffering. I let go of all things. I don't need to know and understand them, to just let them go. I let it go into the big loving law of God, the big loving law of the universe, the universal laws of God, the big yes. And I say, and so it is. Amen. Let me take a look at some more of these comments. Everything divine and perfect. Yes, Roberta Roberts, namaste. Susan, so grateful for all needs met and the gift of time. Yes, the gift of time. Right now, right here. Prayers for right thinking. Kimberly, thank you. Prayers for love. Prayers for knowing what is right for all. Yes. Grateful to be in this prayer practice. So grateful for being here with all the feed holding light as a collective community. Harriet, knowing that where your friend is, God is. To speak to him in love. I love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. So let's move forward today. And when a negative thought passes through our head, don't eat it. Fast from it. Move away from it. Know that that negative thought is not going to bring you closer to the now, closer to the present, closer to the love that is the love of God. Fast from the idea of lack and feast on the idea, the truth of abundance. I love it. I love it. Prayers for more faith, less fear, divine right knowing, vibration with source, energy, staying focused. Yes, Dorcas. Harmonizing good, all needs met. Divine health, wholeness, strength for Bill Hilbrandt. Divine health and healing, Cheryl, for each one of my participants and their families. Yes. Prayers, Tammy Arnold family, disputes around them with love. Yes. Prayers for my friend who is, we got that one. Prayers to heart problems where they are. God is grateful to be in this prayer practice. Yes. Everything is divine. Perfect order always. Yes. Only good. So grateful for all needs met and for the gift of time. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Libby. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Libby. Thank you, Kelvin. Grateful for the love in my heart. Yes, Cece. Yes. Okay, well, folks are folding off. I'm going to go over all these comments on my own, and each one of them is out there into the universe. I know that there are other practitioners who go through these as well. Some of them are licensed practitioners at Agape, and some of them are just practitioners practicing the love of life and holding all in each one of you in the grace and the love that is the life of God. I love you. I love all of you. Peace.